what you have to do. You know what you have to do. Don't sit there and act like you don't. Okay? You know what you have to do. We all know. You have a pleasure to sitting around. You don't know what the pleasure's gonna do. You don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna look at you and he's gonna be like, Mother, please, give me milk. Please, give me milk, please. You're gonna sit there and look at him. You're gonna be like, you're gonna get talking to him. I want to be sorry.
Your hair changes.
I'm so startled. Or a ambulance.
What is my life?
Sign me up.
For every child.
I love that feeling. Don't pass that.
Sorry, Mom.
The fastest asshole in the West.
Have you won wins?
By the time they want to see my ass, I'll be miles away.
When will you wear wigs?
Oh, good lord, I'm covered in piss.
Hello. Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yo.
It is us. It is me, Vex, Cyberpunk Antifa Lesbian, here with Xanocalypse again.
Hi.
I mean, it's like it's rare that you ever see me without Zan here, to be honest.
Hi. I'm the other half of this stream.
Yes. So, and we are here because the Aubzagl footage that we were watching over on Zan's stream the other day, like last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I made it more black metal-y, and by which I mean just ran it through like a shit like the high contrast black and white and TV effects, and we're hanging out because we're going to watch the premiere of it on YouTube.
The official YouTube premiere.
Because I thought that'd be fun instead of just setting it to live straight away. And
Yeah.
it's like like I said on the video, it's like, well, if you missed our gig, did you miss our gig at the Tap and Tumbler with Doppelganger and Old Corpse Road? Are you regretting that decision to not come? Well, fear not. Zan recorded the set and we bring it to you as a gig so you can watch in your very own home.
Woohoo!
And then,
With your pets.
yeah. And then hope to see plenty of people circle pitting in their living room with friends / loved ones / pets / pizza boxes. Which that's actually, like, I realized that the pizza box thing is a reference to my very first band that I was in college, Maelstrom. We did a gig once, like, where in Huddersfield, where you know, in Huddersfield there's the like there was that really good vegan pizza place. Like, there was, like, upstairs.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Like, below that, there was, I can't remember what it's called now, but there was a, it used to be called Bar 120. And Maelstrom, along with a bunch of other bands, we were booked to play there. And then we're there, and it gets past, like, door opening time and stuff, and the place is fucking closed. And we're like, what the fuck's going on? And it turned out, like, the guy the promoter putting on the gig hadn't actually booked the fucking venue.
What?
So all the bands are just sat around doing fucking nothing, waiting for this guy to show up to open the doors, and there was no one there. And we're like,
Wow.
oh well, fuck. So what we ended up doing was we were like, okay, well, we're just gonna put our own gig on down at the practice room, and so we started texting all our mates to be like, hey, if you want to come and watch us, come down to the practice room. And the only people... So we text, and there was only a few people. Like, the only people that ended up there was Dave's dad. Dave was the drummer. It was his dad because he had the van that was driving Dave around, and it was his unit that we practiced in. My brother was there, and Matt, vocalist frontman at the time of Evil, came down.
All right.
And
Awesome.
that was the only fucking audience we had, right? And so, like, partway through one of the things, like, because we just decided, fuck it, we're just gonna all hang out. We'll play out through our normal set and do some random shit. We'll get pizza and we'll just sit around.
Nice.
So we got the pizza. We'd eaten that, and then, like, partway through one of the songs as we were playing them, my brother, we were like, start circle pitting with a pizza box, which was basically just him running in a circle, booting this pizza box in front of him.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then we ended up convincing Matt to. Because at the time there was only 3 of us in the band. There was me doing bass and vocals. There was Dan, who was guitarist in Fornius. Dan, he was on guitar, and then Dave was doing drums. And we're like, you know what? Fuck it, because we kind of knew Killer from the Deep by Evil anyway. So we convinced Matt to sing it with us, and he was like, "It's fucking weird singing. I can't do it without holding a guitar." So he ended up borrowing because my brother brought his guitar anyway, because of I can't remember why, but we had it there. So Matt borrowed my brother's guitar and played it not plugged in, just so he knew where all the vocals were. So yeah, it was amusing. It was fun.
I like gigs like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I've not I'm just gonna flip over to the browser screen so we're in the right place.
Okie dokie.
There we go. So we've got the screen on. But yeah, no, it was fun. I think at that point we were doing a lot more of our own stuff as well, because the first demo that we got, I guess you could call it, was a CD that we burned a shit ton of copies and printed artwork and stuff for ourselves.
Okay.
Which was it was like Live at Bar 120, which was a audio ripped from a video of our first gig there, and it was pretty much all covers apart from one song of our own, where it was like half the songs were Machine Head songs. I know we played Sugar by System of a Down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We played Scum by Napalm Death.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was that gig or a different one that we played Bible Basher. No, I think that gig, the ones that we had, because most of the songs we did were in drop tuning. We were in drop B. So we did we played that was the gig where we played Roots Bloody Roots, but then I changed the second verse to I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred.
Nice. That's wicked.
Yeah. Which is one of our college mates was there. I was like, oh, this goes out to, because he was always like very dancey and flirty and shit. And I was like, oh, this next one's for him. And he looked slightly confused as I got to that verse until I started singing. And then he's like, yeah, starts taking his shirt off and dancing. I'm like, all right, fair enough.
Success.
Yep. And the other one, because we did most of the set in drop tuning, but then we did 2 songs in standard tuning, which was Scum by Napalm Death and then Creeping Death by Metallica. We did.
Lots of death.
And then, did we end with Sugar or did we end with Davidian? I know, like like I said, half the set was Machine Head covers. Because I don't know if you know, but I'm a big fan of Machine Head.
Never. I'd never have guessed.
But yeah, so we had that as a recording. It might in fact, let me just go onto Metal Archives and see if it's there. Because the problem otherwise was the fact that we realized that there are other bands also called Maelstrom. So, which when you go onto the Metal Archives page, it says like, oh, Maelstrom, not to be confused with Maelstrom, melodic black metal from Glasgow. Maelstrom with vocalist Scott. Wait. Oh, fuck. Okay, so apparently, there was a Maelstrom that had Scott Walton on vocals, who's the vocalist from Reign of Erebus, which is another guy I know, and I'm like, oh, I didn't realize you had that weird connection to us. So Live at Bar 120, what was it? So we did end with Sugar. We did Roots Bloody Roots. We did The Blood, the Sweat, the Tears. We did Old. Gates of Eternity, which was our song, and Scum, Creeping Death, Davidian, Sugar.
Nice. Sounds like a good set.
Yeah, and then we had a demo that we did, which was Gates of Eternity, Asphyxiate, and 187. Funnily enough, like I was looking at the riffs that I had for that very first song, because Gates of Eternity, I wrote the original riffs for, and then Dan like jazzed them up, and I was like, you know what will be fun as a stream is if I get those original riffs and turn them into a song that I'd actually enjoy listening to now, with like
Look at us playing a silly little
7,
show again.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bleh. What did you say?
Look at us doing a cute little show.
Yeah, in this bit I just got like the beginning and just fucking squashed it so it was super fast. I do like that you do catch the bit. There we go. There is like the sped up version of you and Aaron noticing that Jamie isn't wearing the right shirt.
He did the same thing at the last gig we played as well, didn't he?
Yeah,
It's nuts. Maybe he's no longer a Ben Sherman man.
Was he ever a Ben Sherman? A Ben
No, he
fucking
wasn't.
Sherman man.
Ben fucking Sherman. I'm really glad we've got this recorded. I think this is one of my favourite gigs we've played.
Yes, it is fun. Fucking, you see just Jamie just flailing like a madman behind me.
Yeah. It's so good.
Part of me's like, you know what we could do is like when we get the projectors back is stick me and you on either side, and then just Phil and Jamie can just throw themselves around in the middle.
I quite like the idea, to be honest.
Yeah, because like me, you, and Aaron are pretty stuck to the spot because like obviously Aaron's drums, he can't really move around.
Yeah.
You're stuck to the spot because you've got the vocals and then the synth and everything. I'm stuck to the spot because I've got the vocals and the bass and shit. So it makes sense to have Phil and Jamie in the middle just throwing themselves around. Like, well, Jamie throwing himself around and doing the fucking Mortis face. And
oh, Theo, that's so sweet of you, baby cakes. Thank you so much, sweetie pie.
What's he said?
It's raw and real, so like even though I'm not particularly into this kind of music, I love how authentic it is.
Oh, that's cool. Yes. Thank you. But
I've got to admit as well, there are times that I just really want to like take the microphone out and just get in people's faces as well.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I used to do, but now I've got to do. I've got to fucking play bass at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons why I'm slightly annoyed that I have to play bass now.
I mean, we don't need bass, do we?
Well, we kind of do. I am still quite pleased with how well my bass came through in this gig.
Oh yeah, it sounded awesome.
But like, hopefully, like the next few gigs we'll have the projector again, so that'll just be like blasting images at us. We'll have no lights on, we'll just have the image behind us and like little lights on our gear and stuff. And then me and you can stand at the sides like with the lights sort of down on our stuff, just like as really menacing silhouettes. While stuff's projecting in the back and Bill and Jamie are just throwing themselves around like fucking lunatics.
Yeah. That would be very nice.
Then Aaron catches me by surprise.
Yep.
That's why this last
You're like, oh
gig...
shit, okay.
Yeah. This is why last gig I made sure that everything was in tune before we even started playing.
Yes. Yes, completely.
Oh, Phil started adding a bend to that.
Yeah. I like how much you've discovered about Phil from this recording. You're like, oh, he sings along and he fucking bends and...
Yeah. Well, it's because, like...
You never look at him.
Yeah, because, like, the bits that he's singing along to, I'm doing vocals, so I can't turn around and look at him. And normally, like, the way that things get shot and stuff is he's the one that ends up getting missed out because he's sort of, like, tucked away, whereas Jamie's throwing himself around like a fucking maniac. So...
Yeah. Yeah, I like that idea, though. Should we, next gig, we can see if we can get Phil and Jamie in the middle?
Yeah. So it's like me and you on the sides, and then those two in the middle just throwing themselves around. It's picking your vocals up way easier than mine, I think, because yours is more in the mid-range than my highs, I think.
Yeah.
It also may be because, like, for mine it's having to go just through the PA, whereas with yours, because you're closer to the camera, it's picking up the PA, but also you in person, maybe?
Maybe.
Who knows?
I do think the juxtaposition of our vocals works well together.
Yes.
I mean, you know, fucking hell, we've been doing music for a really long time, but it's nice that we're actually doing it live now. Did you edit out the bit where Phil goes to play the wrong song?
No. I just made the intro and then just left, and then the rest of it is just exactly, because I'm like, I want it to be exactly like it was the night, so.
Yeah.
I hate my
I really want to do a better job on those clips. Yeah, I'm not a fan either.
It's like, ugh. But it's like I need to figure out where the notes are. But that's what fucking auto-tune's for on the actual album.
Yeah. Mistakes are part of the experience. Fucking right, Theo. Mm-hmm. And that's a very handy thing.
Yeah, it's still, it's like... It's just like, I need to practice my singing. Just in general. Ah, there we go, my vocals are... Yeah. Trans rights, human rights.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, I told you that, like, someone came up to me after the gig, after we played, after the set, being like, "You sample True Detective!" Like,
yeah,
wanting to shake my hand. I need to go back and rewatch that season.
Oh my god, I recently rewatched it again, and it just completely confirmed how much I fucking love that TV show.
I want to watch the new one with Jodie Foster in it.
I saw half of it. It's really fucking good.
Fair enough. I know I've heard like mixed reviews about the other seasons.
2 was fucking dreadful. I hated season 2.
Fair enough. That riff's a fucking nightmare. It's just spidery and awful. Like, saying as coming as someone that writes a lot of spidery riffs, it's just because it's one of those riffs where I realised that Paul had bigger hands than me.
Yeah, totally.
It's like the riff in Voices that I had to fucking change because one of the like it goes he's playing like a chord that's like a 4-fret stretch, which is bad enough like I can just do on a guitar, but on a bass there's no fucking way I can do that. Like, one way I debated on changing the thing was changing so then I was having to play the chord upside down. So instead of being on like the 5th fret of the 2nd string and the 9th fret of the first string, I was playing open fret on. I was just playing open first string and then 10th fret on the other one, so I could get the same notes but upside down.
Nice.
But oh, you can see, like, there we go. I started changing bits where I was playing like the bass melodies as single notes rather than shredding them because my hands started to cramp up.
You gotta look out for your little hands.
Yeah, it's the whole drinking water that not drinking enough, because Phil said he was having the same problem, and I was having like similar problems at the last gig, and like I've just been cramping up more as of lately anyway, so I'm just like, yeah, I need to get back into drinking more water in general.
Yeah. What is important?
Reminder to hydrate, everyone.
Hydrate, goddammit.
Ugh.
I fucking love those insane, like, inward vocal things
Yeah.
you do.
I like them, but I can't, because I'm doing the shit. Saw me just go with my hand. I can't do them as well as I could when just doing the vocals, because when I was just doing vocals, I would like proper lean forward and let all the air out of my lungs and then slowly like expand as I'm going
right.
Ah! So then I'm just drawing like, so I could hold that note like all the way until the next section, but because I'm not like bending over as much, like, because I don't have as much flexibility, I'm just sort of like going and trying to hold it as long as possible. But like if I'm like, oh, I can feel it going, because the past 2 gigs when we've done that, I can feel like at the end it's going like doing a like going all wobbly. So I'm just like, no, I'm just kicking out the note now. I'm better off doing it that way.
Can anyone get us a pile of water? Do our drummer a good favour. Just one. Only the one, though. 7. Anyway, we are out.
7?
Thank you for being here.
Were you saying like bring him 7 pints of water?
Yes.
Ah.
His next one is a new one that's going to be on our next album.
7 pints of water, please.
If you've seen us live, you've heard it already.
Yeah, the crowd were really fucking cool, man.
Yeah, it's because he cut, like, he heard me say new one, and then, like, started
And then you go,
thinking...
Anglerfish? But
Yeah, I
he's
go-
already locked in. He was like,
Yeah. Which is why I said, like, Anglerfish, and then I went, well, if you've seen us before, you've already heard this one, but fuck you. And then he started playing the wrong riff, and I went, I sort of look at, which is why I sort of look at him for a second and then put my hand on his fretboard.
It's just the fact that Jamie's there being like, come on. I'm just gonna get a beer. I'll be 2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries. It's a Ray. That fucking every time. Yeah, it was a decent sized crowd. Where the camera is like was pretty close to the stage, so there's only like enough space for like 2 rows of people in front of us. But she was our new friend that we made in the on the gig. That's in front of the camera right now. But yeah, it was a decent. Yeah, she's cool. We gave her a free Aubzagl hat at the end of the set, at the end of the gig.
The last Aubzagl hat that we have with the old logo as well. So she has like a relic of the past, because that's never getting made again.
Yeah.
It was funny though, because there was do you remember the gay guy who asked if he could borrow some of my like aftershave stuff because he loved how it smelled? And he was
no,
like,
you told me about
this,
but I
buy
don't
some
know.
merch. Yeah. And then I went off to find Aaron because I knew he had the last hat, and he was like, "No, I gave it to her." I'm like, "Yeah, that's fair." She did get you a pint of water.
I saw the exchange between you and Aaron, but I didn't see the guy talking to you about merch.
Yeah. Yeah, you fucking love my aftershave.
Yeah. It's me and you pointing at each other.
Lots of pointing. Angler in my dark.
Now it's the new one. Now this is the one that you haven't heard before.
Now it's the new one.
You keep doing that.
Fucking hell. I do.
And me deciding fucking base war. I'm so annoyed that that in the last gig I forgot the fucking lyrics to this. I started singing the second verse in the first verse, and then looked at you being like, fuck, I've got the lyrics wrong, and then you just went, fuck it, and just committed to doing the second verse again with me. I was like,
yeah.
Okay, right, cool. At least you're following the same thing as I did. Because my main worry was, as I started doing it, was that you'd be singing verse 1 and I'm singing verse 2 by accident.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I got you. It's
Cool.
just like the sort of handy thing to be able to do with 2 vocalists as well, I think.
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
Isn't it? If something like that happens, it's like, yep, no worries, let's fucking resolve that.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I think like this would work as a nice like set ender instead of end of all things.
The end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's ending on a positive message as well, isn't it?
Exactly. That's why, like, I'm like, I want to, as much as I do enjoy The End of All Things, constantly ending every set with, hey, this song is about me wanting to kill myself. Like,
oh my god, that last gig we played, where you said that and you were like, "Don't worry, I got better." And like,
that was this gig.
I fucking pissed myself. Was it this gig?
Yeah, that was this gig.
That was so funny.
Last time, the last gig we did in Manchester, I was a bit more considered with my words and said like, I wrote this when I was in a dark place, like thinking of whole depression, suicidal thoughts and shit. Just remember that to look out for each other and all of that sort of stuff. Because I realized like after this, where I'm like, I said like, oh, I wrote this about wanting to kill myself, and I was like, actually, people are going to be slightly worried. And then I went, don't worry, I got better. I'm like, well, that's kind of a lie. which is why like before the when we said it in the Oldham gig, I was like, okay, this is about this. Make sure you're looking after each other.
Yeah, I do really enjoy that we like sprinkle our fucking sets with like positivity and everything.
Yeah,
and like that TikTok that the person did of us as well, with like the sort of like review of our shit as well, and they were just like, it's so refreshing to see a black metal band who were just talking about like positivity and love.
Yep.
But also just like being open and honest as well about like depression, I think is just fucking so important.
Yeah. But that was one thing as well, is like having that sort of shit, and I like that the reactions that people had were, oh, it's great because it's like super positive about being a community, but also it's like, oh, by the way, kill all fascists.
Yeah. All right, Jamie, how's it going, boo?
Yes. Well, I'm at work. Twang.
Oh shit, James.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Going on?
How was work?
You've joined us just as Tourette's is starting.
We are also streaming live on Twitch, by the way.
Yes, we are.
Oh, great. Entered with a massive burp.
It's fine.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. Hey, anyone
Ladies and
watching?
gentlemen, our
This is the vocalist of Ben fucking Sherman.
Ben Sherman.
Actually, it's Fred Perry.
That's one thing.
Fucking quid.
Yeah, I can't believe how expensive they are, dude. What the fuck?
Fucking fashion, innit? It's awful.
Well, you know me. I am the height of fashion.
You are the height of fashion. You are.
We were talking about this earlier, actually. That because Zan.
We talk about your clothes as per usual.
Yes, because Zan was like, "Oh, I just realised last gig he also didn't turn up in a polo shirt."
Careful, careful. You were about to say Ben Sherman, weren't you?
Conscious about it now.
No, I said polo shirt. Like, no, that's been the running gag with us for years, hasn't it? Like the whole.
Yeah, no, it'll come back. I just thought, I'm going to bring my old 4 t-shirt out and wear a Faith No More shirt.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fuck yeah.
Also, we
I do. Go on.
Oh, I was going to say, we also said, like, in the group chat that one of the things for next gig that we should do is, because me, Aaron, and Zan are all kind of stuck to the spot, is, like, we'll take the Aaron's obviously at the back, and then me and Zan are at the far left and far right of the stage, and then you and Phil in the middle, just throwing yourselves around like ridiculous.
Yeah, works for me.
Cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be sick as fuck.
Right, I'm gonna have to shoot. So
Okay.
that was very quick, and I'll see you in a bit.
Talk to you later.
Yeah,
Have fun at
We're
work.
doing practice next week, by the way.
Or this week.
I can do Friday.
You can do Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
This week or next week?
Both.
Right. Friday this
I can do
week.
Friday, both. Yeah, both.
Okay. I'm working Friday this week till 8, but I can come straight after work, so it's fine.
Okay, no worries. All right, we'll see you later in chat.
Talk to you later.
Right.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye. Wasn't expecting
Bless him.
Jamie to show up. Out of the two guitarists to show up, that's not the one I was expecting.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. Encore, encore, encore. Hello, Ben fucking Sherman. I didn't realise this.
You really need to get better at keeping an eye on chat.
It's because, like, if I put it on the monitor that I've got that I'm sharing the footage on, it'll cut that off. So I've got Discord and, in fact, let me just. There we go. There we go. There she is, like, throwing shapes in front of us.
It's a shame we didn't get more of the crowd, really, because we did actually have a fucking fair amount of people.
Yeah, well, that's
Maybe
what Thea was
next
asking
time.
earlier.
Yeah, so maybe next time, if I record us and then someone else records the crowd or vice versa or fucking whatever, and then we can splice it together or something.
Well, we can do like we did. So like, you can point at us. I can get my camera that I used for Aaron last time, last gig, and point it at Aaron. So we've got a drum cam, and then get like Jamie to record like he did for the Temple of Boom gig, and point that at the audience.
Yeah,
in fact, like after we've watched this, I kind of want to show stream the Boom gig just to see like how fucking rammed that was.
Oh, I'm so pissed off I wasn't in the band then. I'd fucking love to have played that show. What was that? 2 years ago now, was it? The Boom gig.
Something like that. One of the things that I've realized as well, like looking at the Metal Archives page, right, is that our first EP came out before COVID, which is fucking ages ago, and then Justice, that we released as a single to tease the next album, came out in 2022.
Jesus.
Like, yeah.
Fucking hell.
This one I wrote about wanting to kill myself.
Here you go.
Don't worry, I got better.
There you go. Don't worry, I got better.
Just a reminder. We're all here for each other. Make sure you look after yourselves and friends.
When I was saying this, like there was a couple directly in front of me that gave each other like a squeeze when I was talking about like looking after yourself and your friends and.
Yeah, I really wanna make sure we do that in every single gig.
Yeah. Well, it's the same reason why like I end the sets and like my streams with like, don't forget to love each other, and the only good fascist is a fucking dead one.
Yeah, we were about to say the only good-looking fascist is a dead one.
the only
because that should be merch. The only sexy fascist is a dead one.
Yep.
I really hope we get another gig booked in before the next one, though. It's fucking ages away.
What, the one at the end of February?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I was like, well, if the next gig is the end of February...
I'm used to gigging all the time now, that's the thing.
Yeah. If we have one
I want to do that.
At the end of February, it means we've got more chance to work on, like, learning all the new songs and getting them sorted.
Yeah, true.
Did I hear talking like someone was talking underneath the camera?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, because our next gig is at Grand Central, isn't it? With Acid Throne.
It is. With Acid Throne and someone else. Moon
Prism Power!
Moon Before Dawn.
Fucking Sailor Moon tribute band.
Fuck yeah.
I love it.
And Acid Throne are pretty big, aren't they, as well?
I think, maybe? I don't know.
I think they played Bloodstock.
Did they?
I think so. Yeah, they did. 2026, they played on the Sophie stage on the Sunday.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
I was so gutted we couldn't do that gig. Was it yesterday? We got fucking asked to play 2 shows.
Yeah. That was fucking ridiculous that we got offered 2 shows, like one in Sheffield for the Metal to the Masses gig, and then one in fucking Newcastle. Because I would have played that Newcastle gig, definitely.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
But I was at work.
I fucking love Newcastle.
Yeah, me too. There's a reason why I stole Newcastle as my fucking city that I made all my fucking VTuber lore in. But yeah, Corp will be a good gig. I just don't give a shit about the Metal to the Masses.
Yeah.
Like, I think, like, if we change things around, we could keep ending the set, but have it, like, maybe in the middle of the set.
Okay.
So then it has this sort of, like, crescendo in it, and then at the end it can sort of, like, fade out and give us a chance to recover a bit, and, like, then go into one of the interstitials, maybe.
Yeah, we can do that. If you're sure that you want to keep it in the set, though, because obviously it is a song about you killing yourself, so...
It's whatever. Like, I think we should, like, once we've got other new songs, I think we then go in and see which other songs we're like, oh, we could swap this out for a different one, and stuff. Because Varaha is too fun to not play, and Voices is obviously too fun to not play. So, and Justice, I would like to keep in the set.
Yeah. So basically, we're keeping the set.
Yeah.
We're only adding, not removing anything. Our next gig is going to be us, but it's going to be 3 hours of music.
Yeah. Tourette's, like, if we got to a point where, like, if we wanted to remove Tourette's and replace that with something, then that's fine, because it's like a fucking...
Yeah.
It's just a random Nirvana cover, and you hate the vocals for that anyway. Well, you hate the lyrics.
It's just I can never fucking remember them.
Which is, like I said,
like every
it's
time
fine.
we played that, I winged it.
Yeah, so have I. That's the entire point of the fucking song.
Yeah.
It's like, that's why I was saying to you, like, so long as we get the one bit at the end of the first verse where we both go, all lies, and then the end bit of the my heart, no hope, my heart, blah, 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 my mind, all lies bit at the very end of the song. The rest of it is like, we just make up shit, whatever we want.
Yeah.
Like, was it during practice that I can't remember if I only thought about it or if during practice once I actually changed the lyrics to I am gonna fuck your dad, no hope. I am gonna fuck your dad, no hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Look at us doing music.
Yeah. That's Santiago. This is the one. Jamie's. Yeah, where? Green!
Green.
There's Ben fucking Sherman. Man. Yeah, this is where... Where I was playing the intro track by like running a random tape loops through my Helix and shit, and just blasting horrible noise at the audience.
Awesome.
That's kind of what I'd like to do as well, like with the sound bank and stuff that you'd have, but obviously it'd have to be a bit more. Like, I'd love to have that kind of shit that I could go to. You know, like in Health, how Johnny has like that little table of extra shit that he can do with, as well as because if I had a table of like horrible tape loop noises and shit, I could also run that into the same into the head rush, and then just like switch it all off and then swap back to bass. Right, let me just. I'm gonna skip forward. Like I like, you can see it's a little bit like there's a crowd, but there's not as many people. And then, like, if I skip forward, everything goes. Not during Dysphoria. I think it's. There we go. Like you can see, like the fucking mosh pit starts and shit. Which makes people like crunch up to the front.
Yep.
This was back when Luke was doing bass still. And here, like, it immediately starts again at the beginning of Varaha. It's so fucking cool. Fucking carnage. Let me find these two lasses at the front there had a massive crush on Aaron.
Oh.
Even though he's old enough to be their dad.
Yeah. Maybe
oh, that's the crowd surfer. And you see...
Yeah.
There we go. You see me and that's the point that me and Jamie look at each other going, oh shit! What do we do?
It's happening!
What do we do if they get to the stage? There's no room. But then you see them sort of like start to drift off to the other side and back. Like over to the back and then down.
Yep. We need more gigs like this.
Yeah. And then at the end of the set, I do my outro spiel, and then went back to the tape and started blasting because I got for the Justice single, Paul did a remix of Justice.
Yeah.
And so at the end, like once everything faded out, I put that on the tape and put it back in. So like, as we were sitting down, my speaker's just blasting this fucked up remix of Justice at everyone.
Nice.
For a minute, and until Jamie's like, "Okay, we're finished setting up now. You should probably switch that off."
Turn it fucking off.
Yeah, you can hear the fucked up noises.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. I think someone came up saying, "Oh, can we have a set list?" I'm like, "Yeah, why are you asking? Just take it. Here you go." Like, which is weird. I've had like having gigs where people have come up to us going like, "Oh, can we have a set list, or can you like?" I think one of the other gigs that I'm pretty sure that you were in was like someone said to us like said like, "Oh, can I get a set list for my girlfriend?" I'm like, "Yeah, just take. We've got plenty. I'll write a new one for you if you want." Like, oh, speaking of, I'm glad that in your pad that you'd already written out plenty, because when we turned up at the
God,
gig, Manchester, like halfway while we're we're setting up, I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't write set lists. I hope Zan did, or like that we know.
Yeah. To be honest, I actually forgot about doing it for a while, and then I think it was like a couple of minutes before we were actually live. I was like, shit, my bag, because I'd put my bag where I was originally supposed to set up, so then I had to climb over everywhere and all that. Yeah, that was a fucking weird gig. Was that Manchester one?
Yeah. Yeah,
like it was still good. The crowd really liked us and everything.
It's good. Like the venue's
I
a
felt
bit
bad for the last band on.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But it was weird. I spoke to the sound guy and I was like, look, why do you fucking start so late? Because by the time the last band's on, everyone's fucked off into town or like gone into the clubs and shit. And he tried this spiel about like, you know, well, 10 years ago there used to be a pub on the other side of the road and da 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 da. I'm like, right, 10 years ago. Like, fucking change it up then, dude. What the hell? And a half an hour changeover as well is insane. Like you don't need that long. You don't need that long at all.
I did find it funny that I did feel slightly vindicated when I'm like, I know I have a buzzing problem with the output of the XLR out on the pedal on the preamp, which I'm looking at, because I had a conversation with him. I said, yeah, I think it's that, so I am looking at that. He's like, yeah, like once you moved your pedal, it cut out the noise. That's so, yeah. But then I went in to get my
cable, wasn't it?
No, it's not the cable itself, because I've tried it with a different cable and it still does it. So, which is why I think it's the XLR out of the Ampeg like preamp. I just need to go. I'm going to go in and check the connections and stuff and see if anything's loose.
Okay, cool. Don't we have a video on our YouTube, by the way, of us playing, but it was before I'd actually joined the band and I'm in the video. I think it's like me without tattoos as well. It's weird.
Oh no, that's the I know which one you mean. That is this one. Aubzagl LIVE at Santiago's. Because you were in the audience.
I'm like bottom left somewhere, I think, and I've got like
those tattoos, are your arms.
Really fucking weird. Yep, that's me. Yep. No tattoos. What the fuck? I remember that guy on the right-hand side with a beer as well. He was so like, he was like swanning around and just like, it's just, yep, there I am. Wild.
Oh, that guy.
There I am. Little VO. Yeah, he was just having like a really pleasant time. Then I'd just do lots of hands and things. I really like that wig. Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
It's weird seeing you without all the arm tattoos.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, because that's the first gig that we did at Santiago's. You weren't in the band, and where afterwards the guy was like, because where we like were the impromptu headliners, because we didn't expect to be headliners because there was like 5 bands on. But it turned out we were the headliners because we had the longest set. Because everyone else's set was like 20 minutes long, and we were the only ones with a longer set than that. And they were like, "Yeah, you're the headliners." And we're like, "Oh fuck."
Oh, okay, cool. I'm so glad I got tattoos.
Sorry. Oh yeah. Like the audience started clapping along with that. That was weird. Luke's actually playing that slightly different to how he told me to play it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, same notes, but he's going da 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 da, and he just told me to go da da da. Oh, and he's going up there as well. Whereas I just go duh, 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 on that bit live. Someone got in front of you to windmill.
Yep. Yeah, that's cool. It's really fun, like, seeing this happen, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm in that band now. That's cool. Oh, I fucking love this song so much. I really wish we played this live.
I didn't realize. I
This is
forgot that we
Adversary,
played
isn't it?
Adversary. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Me introducing it as the Satan one.
What? All right, we're playing the Satan one next. Adversary.
But this is one of the reasons why I think Aaron wants to. Theo, you meant to ask. You wanted to demo the new version of Hot Dirty Robo Fuking. What drum VST do I use? It depends on the song. More often than not, like the metal drums that I always go for is either I always use either Easy Drummer 3 or Superior Drummer. But for drums for like more dancey stuff and the gabba shit, in FL Studio I just use FPC. Yeah. But yeah, no, speaking of this song, this is why, like...
Which of course stands for First Person Carrot.
Yeah. First person come.
Oh!
But yeah. You doing the black metal hands. But this is one of the things, like, Aaron said he wants to...
Who was recording this?
I don't know. Monster Riffage, apparently.
FP come. Oh.
But I was hoping.
I'd fucking love to gig this. Honestly, I love this song.
Yeah. Like I say, the lyrics are fucking shit, and Aaron's like not pleased with some of it, which is why I want to get the song that Aaron worked on, like the and combine it with this and make like a sequel song, I guess, like a rework of it. So it'd have like the same themes and stuff, but it'd be less like, oh, this is me trying to do my most like stereotypical black metal shit. I do like the way that the bridge goes.
I also like the way that the bridge goes.
Yeah. I don't know which bits of it that Aaron's like not pleased with, but
I can't stop fucking around with my hair. I'm pissing myself off. I think I was just getting too hot. That room was proper fucking hot.
It is. Yeah,
that was just me yelling "fuck."
What song is this? Oh, that was at the Dawn Raid gig. Oh, that's me blasting them with horrible noise before the set starts.
Nice.
Oh, it's voices. Oh, maybe it's a compilation. No, it's not. It's just... Oh no, it is. Yeah, they got footage of the first song and the last song. Yeah, this was like the first one we did, which was at the Fenton. Which had Paul on bass, and Martin was on guitar as well at this point. And I was in full corpse paint. So we did the Hermit, Varaha. Oh, I can use this to demonstrate the fucking...
So that's got... So Aaron's... Is that Aaron, Jamie, and you from the original lineup?
Yeah. And then this also has Martin, the one that was in Send More Paramedics, and then Paul on bass there. Paul Priest.
Got you.
But you can... I think you should be able to see me do the lean over thing that I was talking about with the inward. Yeah, there you go. And you can see me just sort of like leaning back into it to try and... that was nowhere near as good. Like, I did get better at that.
You've gotten so much better.
Yeah. Varaha Rehearsal. Is that the one that we're practicing with Martin? We don't have a bassist at this point. And there's Paul sat at one side because he's debating whether to join us, but he's just hanging out at the time. Here we go. And then I go.
Nice.
I still didn't hold it as long, but I'm trying to remember, because I remember one of them. I don't think, maybe we didn't get it as an actual actual footage, but I do remember like in practice, like one of the first practices where I did that, or like the first time in ages that there's a couple of practices where I remember doing that bit and holding it for so long that Jamie just looks at me like, what the fuck? I was like rather pleased. This is Aaron's random YouTube channel.
Amazing.
Where he makes...
dancing to Aubzagl.
Yeah.
Smell your dick.
Yep, misheard. Oh. Fucking always gets me.
Oh, hang on. And then that's his other band, Soul Fracture, isn't it?
Yeah, Soul Fracture. But yeah. Yeah, right. So, everyone. That was a fucking stream.
And now you know.
That
Thanks
was a
for being
stream.
here, VO.
Yeah. Thank you, VO. So yeah, that was fun. Like talking about the new Aubzagl stuff and the old Aubzagl stuff and general Aubzagl stuff. Aubzagl.
Aubzagl.
Oh, did we tell you about? I don't know if they told you about, like, after the gig at Oldham, where someone came up to us outside and was like saying like, okay, what's your band called again? And I'm like, well, and James like, depends which one you like. It's Aubzagl. I'm like, what? And like, they had to give. Like I had to give them, they had to give me their phone so I could type it out for them because like we were trying to tell them how to spell it and they didn't understand.
That's so good.
Because like as we're doing it, it's like AUB, and then Phil just keeps interjecting. There's a space. And I'm like, no, there isn't a space. And he's like, I wouldn't mind if there was a space. I'm like, it's not. There's no space in the logo. And she's like,
so I've actually just had a look. On Amazon, I can actually buy 300 pieces of wood blank letter tiles.
Nice.
So I'm like, if we got those and then I primed them white and then like just did the sigil on them, then again,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know, like I could glue magnets onto the back. If I glued magnets onto the back, then you've got like an Aubzagl sigil fucking fridge magnet.
I mean, like part of me, I was looking and found like I think it was like a 2,000 pieces of actual like Scrabble tiles, like
right,
just for crafting or whatever. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna buy these so then we can just start like doing like we did at the fucking Temple of Boom gigs, where I'm just like fucking scattering Scrabble tiles everywhere. Just sneaking messages in Scrabble tiles in different places. It's why I said like when we were like, oh, there's we can get stickers. I'm like, part of me wants to make it look like a Scrabble tile. Yeah, no, at that gig where the person's like, oh, well, like, how are people supposed to look you up? I'm like, it's I said like, it's only the same as all these, it's like these death metal bands that have the logos that you can't fucking read. You can read it, like ours is the verbal version of that. So you can read what it says, but you can't pronounce it.
Yeah, you can't spell it.
Yeah. So it was like and then and we'll have t-shirts on Thursday as well, so they should be at mine. Yes. So I can start using I'll use not gaffer tape, fucking masking tape to like roll them up and wrap them up and write the sizes and shit on them.
Yeah, can we if you could get a like a piece of paper or something in there as well, just that has all of the sizings that we have in quantities, then when it comes to actually selling them live, we can just sort of like tick it off and keep on top of it.
Yep. Yeah, I'll do that too. Right, anyway, we're gonna call that here for this stream. Thank you for hanging out. Me and Zan are both gonna get food. So go drink water and eat food. Don't die. Eat some food, you won't die. Hydrate.
Do all of that.
Yep. So hopefully we'll do a different stream later in the week. But yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Until next time then, thank you for watching. Don't forget to love each other. The only good fascist is a fucking dead one. The only good looking fascist is a fucking dead one. Bye.
Bye.